Let's see how it's going to work out here for the Frenchmen, though. They're going to be shifting towards the B bomb site, apparently. As, in fact, this is also going to be where the NoChance player is going to be making their push happen here. It's a very fast push here from the NoChance players. So far, so good here for the NoChance players to get some of these frags in, but we still can see that it's not really that clear cut. Oh, there seems to be some audio lag taking place. I'm not sure what's that all about. How about this? Oh, that seems to be much better. As right about now, the NoChance player is going to have such a difficult time holding off to this bomb site. Apparently, it's all up to the remaining Mike Lele to try and get this clutch in. And it's not looking too good for him, as right about now, Zevu alongside his teammate Happy will get the defuse in. There's going to be 3 kills for Zevu. Be quite the proficient one in some of the tier 1 opposition. There's actually Rad finding the first kill here onto NBK. As I do believe the Vitality players aren't really anticipating a force buy here from NoChance, but with that rifle kill coming in, if anything, the Frenchmen are now going to have to be very careful in their approach and their defense to be exact. Zevu now going to be seeing a lot of players coming his way onto the A bomb, so they're just barreling through, and Mike Lele will take down one. Of course, Apex don't want to burn to the flames. We can see now it's all up to Apex to try to get this clutch in, but Happy's here on the A bomb site. As, oh, he does get the kill on Mike Lele. So he does reveal his position coming in here for CT. So he's not going to have the easiest of clutches here as Croman. Can't really say he's in the best top spot, but yes, he does have his teammate Rad there from short. It doesn't really look like any of the Vitality players is going to be trying to play too aggressive this round. In fact, if anyone, there's Zevu actually trying to find the early frag, which he does succeed onto Rad. Saw that Zevu was actually making his way towards middle as well as now in the B tunnels. He does succeed with that one kill, but Happy's there to reply. So you can see Roman right now spraying with that rifle of his. Won't be able to find the kill just yet. In fact, NoChance. I'm unaware where they're going to be going right now. They were able to kill the long player here. Nuka does a pretty good job at it. So right now, I wonder where was the push they place here from NoChance. Of course, they're taking their chances here in the middle. Croman got to be quite careful, but trying to win the fight against Zevu. He is quite deadly, even with a scout in his hands. Right about now, this seems to be like a pretty good round here for NoChance. All you have to do, try to group up and hit one of these bomb sites. In fact, it's going to be the A bomb site, Nuka. Clearing out the corners. Making sure there's not a certain Zevu making his way here. Apex tries to block off the smoke grenade, but doesn't really succeed. It's still going to be a push here from NoChance as they're entering the bomb site. Somehow Zevu still finds a kill, and Apex with a 5-7 who wins the fight against Michael, and Apex just spinning around with that 5-7, almost gets the second guy, but now it's all up to Zevu. Crystal soloed HP. I think even the one bullet from the SP gets him, and Zevu, there we go, easy kill for him. And most importantly, that's the round here for Vitality. If anything, it kind of looks very plausible that the NoChance players are actually going to try to group up here towards the B bomb site and make this push happen here, though they still have one player in middle. I do believe that's in fact Croman with a deal of this, but I think his main goal is maybe try to get the flank in, but as he goes down, now it's all up to the NoChance players to try this push happen here. So far, so good for them. They're actually able to enter the bomb site, so it's not too shabby here for NoChance. Of course, Croman alongside Rad still have to plant the bomb here on the side. But of course, if they want to try to cross here, they have to go up against Apex, and somehow Rad wins the fight. So this isn't looking too bad right now for some of these NoChance players. You can see that they still have utility in their pockets. Of course, now Zevu the tunnels position making a lot of noise there with that SG of his. Doesn't look like they're going to continue moving forward. There's, of course, Croman alongside Rad. Able to find those 2 kills, and of course, a round simple ego. Seems to be that. Oh, there's a couple kills here working out for NoChance as the Vitality players continue to down and moving forward, and somehow RPK wins both of those fights with a P250. Can't really say that was too bad for him. I mean, right now he puts his team in a somewhat winnable position as Nukia alongside Mike Lele going to continue on moving towards this A bomb site. Still have to face a certain Apex here. There's Apex with 5-7 coming alive yet again. It looks to me that's going to be a very possible round to win here for Vitality. There we go. There's Apex coming huge here with that 5-7 of it. does look like we're going to be able to see a B split happening on the bomb site. Of course, Happy from window spots out the two guys, and that's means it's pretty much there. The kills working out here for Happy with that M4 of his, though he does end up dropping to the Glock of Crystal, interestingly enough. So at least there's some damage being dealt here for the Vitality squad. There's Nukia finding one more, so yeah, there's definitely damage being... You can see that Happy's looking towards middle through window. Z was just holding off towards short, so really, if anyone's going to have to stop that mid defensive, it's probably going to have to be only Happy there. Zivu is hearing a lot of footsteps there towards short, but he wants to try to take the fight. He does some damage on the Crystal. Still no clear here for the Vitality players. And right about yes, the push will now take place here at the B bomb site. There's of course Happy here to hold things down alongside his teammate here, NBK. This is looking so solid right now for Vitality, as they're able to win every single duel. And Rad now with an SG of his ain't looking too good here for NoChance. The bomb's been dropped and very little time to even plant that bomb. So yes, there's 0 seconds. Can he even survive this one? Apparently not. Z will get the best of him. This half so far has been looking pretty one-sided here for Vitality. They haven't been able to acquire themselves 5 rounds, and I wouldn't be too surprised if they get the 6th one here as Vitality alongside the... Yeah, in fact, the NoChance players weren't able to accomplish any... Now, the one thing I would love to see here from NoChance is the fact that they do have Mike Lella on the sniper rifle, so I wouldn't be too surprised if guys here from NoChance actually try to find some of these opening kills here with that sniper rifle, but you still have to go up against the likes of RPK. Good flashes coming in, but at the end of it all, RPK will still go down. Zivu though, here towards long, Croman somehow wins the fight. This does mean there's now 2 kills working out here for NoChance, and look at this, Nukia could find some good kills here. He sees the guy on the bomb side, the spray though doesn't really connect. Does some damage, but no kill, but finally, it's all up to Happy and NBK to try to get this 2-on-4 to work out here for Vitality. But it's going to be so difficult here for the Frenchman, as I do believe Happy has been spotted out. And oh, that's interesting. Somehow Happy was allowed to even get that boost in so far. This round, yes, it's pretty much over here for NBK. He's made his way down CT, but let's be real, it's not going to be looking too good here for NBK. Yes, Mike Lilla gets that kill. There's Michael getting the tag in again. I have to admit, Mike Lilla has been quite successful getting some of that early damage in. RPK, though, no one's really checking towards the pit area. And of course, RPK does have his teammate back him up. There's Apex with the 5-7. Jamming in with a frag himself. So this round is pretty much over here for NoChance. On the back of those 2 kills, in fact 3 kills towards long, and now that 1 in middle. This round, yes, it is pretty much over here for NoChance, as their name implies. So we're going to be seeing an early push here towards long. NoChance though, not even able to break the defensive here at RPK. At the very least, there's 2 kills working out for NoChance, sure, but if you want to continue on pressing forward towards long, you have to face the likes of Zivu, and that is where trouble has come in here. Zivu now 2, and could have been the 3rd there, but we can see that at the very end of it all, Mike Lilla gets 1 more kill, and even the 2nd for his name. So I guess it's not looking too bad here for NoChance, but how on earth does Michael end up winning this one? He does not. It's as simple as that. Michael left. NoChance. Definitely have a chance here. They're going to be making a pretty fast push here towards the middle. Doesn't look like they're going to be anticipating too soon, but there's Zyve, of course, now. He's changed up his position yet again. Now he's towards the B bombs, and so if NoChance are trying to make this push happen, they have to go up against Zivu yet again. I mean, there's no denying it. Zivu has been playing out of his mind this matchup so far, but at the same time, I mean, in what matchup you don't see Zivu just popping off heads left, right, and center? He has been quite a good player here for Vitality. Apex spotting out the boost taking place. And it looks like, yes, it's going to be a push here on the bomb side. It's not looking too good here for NoChance. In fact, every single player ends up dying. I wouldn't be too surprised if, say, in a round like this, you're NoChance. Why not even try to go for... let's just say a simpler play. Why not even try to go for something like a good old rush towards the B bomb? So it looks like what the NoChance players are trying to do right now. They You have the majority of players, they're stationed towards B side. NBK is seeing a lot of these flashes being deployed and somehow is not able to peek in. The Flash is actually doing a pretty good job at it. They've now actually made their way to the bomb site, and Croman is able to get the kill on Happy, but there's Croman yet again jumping around with that Tech 9 of his, and this round, it's obviously not looking too bad here for NoChance. They have been able to take over the bomb site. There's of course Zevu. Now, oh, Rad actually goes down, and Nuka somehow wins the fight against Zevu, but yes, at the end of it all, there's RPK to get the last. Oh, there's... Well, saw a bit of a lag there. Not quite sure what's the issue there, but yeah, there's Rad being flashed out by his teammates towards long, but looks like Vitaly will still somehow get the kill. Yeah, I can't really say this is looking too good here for NoChance. Right about now, early on here, there's first skill working out for Vitality. Maybe they still have some sort of idea here that they want to try to exploit. But obviously, if you're NoChance, the fact that you end up losing your player pretty early on here does sour things just a little bit. It kind of looks like they are deploying some of this utility towards the mid part of the map. But I can't really say that this is where NoChance do want to end up going. You can see that if they want to try to break the mid offensive, they have to go against the likes of Zevu, which, I mean, he is able to do some damage on Crystal, interestingly enough. But it kind of looks like Nuke is able to get some openings here on the bomb side, and there we go, there's Crystal chiming in. And would you look at that, there's a possibility here for NoChance to actually get one more round here on the terrorist side. There we go, Nuke is able to get the third kill. And this round seems to be over here for Vitality. In fact, even NBK not gonna try to go for this one. You can see that his team doesn't have the most amount of money in the world. So this is a pretty good idea here for NBK to even try to save that rifle of his. Ends up saving it. And in the next round, we will see, I guess, say a somewhat decent purchase from Vitality. It's not going to be looking that great, but just going to have to do with what they have to work with. The NoChance players will be able to save their guns here, all four. Doesn't look like they even try to chase down NBK, though it would be a pretty good scalp to get, as that would mean that the Vitality investment, the upcoming round, would be looking pretty poor. There's an early push here from Rad. He might just be able to catch up some of these CTs off guard. Well done there by Rad, but still has to face the wrath of NBK, who has rotated here towards long. Not really sure if this is going to be working out too good here for Vitality. They end up losing their two players very early here. Kind of looks like NoChance, with the two kills being acquired towards that A bomb site. Well, to be exact, towards long. They kind of feel, they have a general fear that maybe this bomb site won't be that defended. There we go, there's Nukia finding a kill. And it kind of looks like on the back of that kill, they're just going to continue on pushing on the bomb site. There's of course now Zevu making his way through tunnels, alongside his teammate Happy. So they're actually going to try to go for the retake here. Nuka has been flashed out. What a perfect flash there by Zevu. As right about now, the NoChance players, I do believe the bomb is actually planned for long. So at the very least, they do have some great positionings in this post-plan scenario. Of course, Crystal right behind the bomb site still finds the kill on Zevu. And Crystal trying to get the last one, which he does succeed in. So it's going to be 5 rounds here for NoChance. It's obviously not too bad here for the European mix. Bomb site, because that is where the Frenchmen are aligned to go. Except Happy here in the middle looks like he's going to try to find some entry frags here for the team. But of course, him being by his lonesome, he can get very easily overwhelmed by Croman. It kind of looks like the NoChance players just going to continue on with their defensive here. But as they do, Vitality can now make this push happen on the A side. Mahikalele gets softened up by that Glock. And there we go. There's a kill here for Vitality. Right about now, as the bomb does go down, we're going to be seeing some fights here towards Jordan, as we can see NoChance able to come out on top against them. There's Zevu now. Zevu alongside RPK, and would you look at that? It's all down to RPK. 1 HP versus 2 HP. This is quite the fight of a century, and it's RPK coming out on top. Not sure if he's going to be able to spot out Nukia. But it does look like Vitality is going to continue on moving forward on this bomb site. So far, so good here for Vitality. Is able to find the kills necessary, though we can still see that the pistols are doing some moderate work. So it's obviously not looking too bad here for NoChance. There's in fact 2 kills working out for NoChance. So it's obviously not as bad as they might have hoped it to be. Because right now, Croman just stuck there in CT spawn. Don't really think Croman can get anything done here with that P250 of his. As it does end up looking like a pretty solid round here for Vitality. This will be the 12th round here for the Frenchman. And of course, little by little, they're getting even closer to actually close out this second half. And of course, once the second half ends, we're going to be heading over to our second map. And for those who are wondering, it is of course Overpass, the map pick of Vitality. So I would say, if anything, NoChance is going to be... I'm not sure how well they're prepared on a map like Overpass. It has been the playground for... This to be an early push here towards long. Rad now able to find at least one of these kills against Happy. There's of course a lot more of these players to come in, and Apex even tries going through the Molotov to get that kill on Croman, but we can see that these engagements are working out pretty well here for NoChance. But what you look at is NBK right now, and RPK finding the kills necessary. I do believe only towards long. There's only Lonesome Crystal here. He's still trying to fight off. And we can see it's not looking too good here for the NoChance players. It was such a doable scenario by them, and would you look at that? It's all up to Michaelella to try and win this round for the team. They may not anticipate him to be towards short, but now they know where he's coming from, and that will be another 2-on-5, I think. Poor Rad. I think he started out actually shooting that P9 while his Happy was turned away, but still can't succeed on the kill. But yeah, of course, this being the best of 3 series, we shouldn't count out NoChance just yet. As there's still going to be a second map here in this matchup. Nukia trying to do whatever he can here towards long, but as his players, as shall I say, his teammates are just dying on different parts of the map, there's really nothing Nukia can do at that point. There's Croman and Crystal, who are still very much alive, but we can see that the Vitality players just going to try to regroup here towards long and probably just continue on pushing here on the A-bomb side. Croman and Crystal seem to be content to try and stop this push. There's some damage being dealt by Croman. But we can see that this will be still a very difficult retake if Croman and Crystal want to try to attempt it. Oh, just look at the damage that's being dealt on the man. There you go. There's Apex now coming in. And there's 14 rounds for Vitality yet again. There's of course Happy getting the first entry frag and even the second here against Nukia. So it all comes down to the one player there on the B side, but it doesn't look like Vitality can continue on with this B bomb side push, even though Z was here in the tunnels. I can't really confirm whether Vitality want to continue on with this push, but if Z was able to find the... Oh man, he sees the head there of Crystal. Can't really light it up though. It is quite difficult, and Crystal somehow wins the fight against NBK. This is pretty awkward right now, but at the very least they do take him down. And I wouldn't be too surprised if Vitality just continue on moving forward on this bomb site, but that may not be even necessary. As... Oh, well, looks like Happy wanted to take down Michaelella. But right about now, I'd say if you're Vitality, you just still try to take a pretty safe approach here. You know where Michaelella is stationed at, just try to avoid the man and just plant the bomb as easy as that. There's still some damage being dealt. It looks like Vitality will try to keep things pretty simple here. There's a straight up rush here to the B bomb, so there's some good damage being dealt by that nade, but Croman doesn't look like he wants to try to be taking those fights. He's now the only guy here on the side itself. In fact, the Z goes down. Michaelella trying to find whatever he can here there through the window. There's Molotov actually trying to force him out. It still looks like the Vitality players will be able to plant the bomb. That's still pretty good here for the Frenchman. But as we can see, still have a decent amount of utility to actually deter any retakes here from NoChance. There's of course a couple of these NoChance players here towards outside B. And as the final... Whoop! Zevu gotta be quite careful about that. But still, the flash comes in and Zevu will almost gets the kill on Crystal. And in fact, he will not succeed. But still, this is going to be around here for Vitality, folks. Don't really see how NoChance end up winning a scenario like this. Crystal Still try to give it his best shot, but let's be real, Crystal. This will be quite the difficult clutch to win. He's making his way to the bomb side, but it's not gonna matter too much. There's the 30 bomb for Zivu, and a victory here for Vitality, 16-5, and we're gonna be heading over to our second map relatively soon.